Yeah! What's up, everybody? This is your boy Venom, back to give you another video. And today, this is part 2 of all my videos I'm shooting. Today we're going to be talking about a documentary that I watched last night. And I have to say it was amazing. And that is Slipknot Unmasked. It's about an hour long. And they did a show inside a small contained area. I mean, the crowd was maybe 100 people. And it was a documentary about Slipknot. And I haven't seen very many documentaries about them where they really actually talk in depth about certain things pertaining to the band and the fans and what drives the band and so on and so forth. And man, I tell you what, watching that almost made me cry because I am the biggest Slipknot fan. I've always been that way since the beginning. And I always wondered what that drive was inside of me. I mean, I knew what it was, but what was the real drive? I can't even explain the emotion. What draws me to Slipknot? And they explain it in this documentary in so many ways that makes so much more sense. And when they explained it, it felt really good to hear it in words, because it's a very unique feeling that band will give you. And you don't even have to be a metal fan to appreciate what they do. This wind, if it gets a little weird with the sound, that's the wind. Anyways, prime example, when I took my daughter to see Slipknot year before, I don't even know anymore. Been on lockdown too long. All my days bleed together. Anyways, I took her to see Slipknot. It's her first time ever seeing a metal band or anything like that remotely. I mean, she doesn't really listen to that kind of music. I mean, she does, but that's not her style of music she listens to. But anyways, she wasn't a Slipknot fan. And I took her to that show, and she understood that day, that feeling. It's an unexplainable feeling, but she understood it. She got it. And she had one of the best times she ever had in her life. As did I, of course, because, seeing Slipknot is just everything to me. But they really get down to brass tacks about what drives that band and why they're still around. And they even talk about things like injuries as they've gotten older. Like the Clown, for instance, he mentions about how his hitting of beer kegs through his entire career has finally, all that banging has caught up with him. And the way he explained it, he says, you hit that beer keg and that vibration goes up that baseball bat that he uses. The vibration has to go somewhere. And it goes up his arms, into his bones, and you can pretty much figure out the problems he has with his arms. And they ask him, why do you continue to do it? Well, I'm not going to answer that because you have to see it for yourself. But it was just so cool to see it. And then, I didn't think I was going to enjoy the way they did the show. Because they keep cutting back to the live show. Well, it wasn't live, obviously, but it was a lot in front of an audience. And I didn't think I was going to like that because, Slipknot, they don't play in front of small groups of people. It just doesn't happen. They're too big nowadays to do that. But they did it, and not only did they do it, they made it so fun to watch. And they really got intense about it, too, and it was just beautiful. And, I just wanted to talk about that a little bit because I just thought it was so cool. And I would highly recommend anybody that's curious about Slipknot, that wants to know a little information about them, watch it. It's an hour long. It's really good. It's really well made. If I was to give it a rating out of 10, I would give it a 10. And not just because I'm a Slipknot fan, but because the way they explain the band and the people involved in that band and what has gone on from point A to point B and why they do certain things like wear their masks. Why did they evolve their masks? Why do they wear jumpsuits? Why are they so intense on stage? Why do you feel that intensity in a specific way that you don't feel with other things? It's all explained. And, like I said, I've been a Slipknot fan since the beginning. And, you know, I have my reasons for loving Slipknot. I can name off about a billion right now, but I'm not going to bore you guys with all the things that I love about them and what they've done for me in my life and how they've, in a way, they've helped me in so many different things, and so many moments in my life helped me express myself and open up. It's helped me learn and pursue music in a better way, to understand music. I thank Slipknot for all of this. If it wasn't for them, I would not be where I am today when it comes to being musically inclined. You know, I haven't really shown a lot on YouTube, but as time goes on, I will. I'm a one-man band right now, so it's kind of hard to, you know, put content together, especially when all I have is a cell phone to record everything with. It gets a little difficult. But as time goes on, I'm going to be getting some new equipment, and whenever the hell I decide to move, which hopefully will be soon, maybe I'll be able to get a place with a freaking basement or something where I can set up everything all at once, and, you know. But back to the main point, Slipknot Unmasked. If you haven't seen it, please watch it. Show your support for them guys, because them motherfuckers, man, they really come a long way. And I respect the living hell out of all them guys, even the ones that ain't part of the band anymore. Even Paul, rest in peace, my brother. Regardless of the things that have happened with that band, you can't deny the fact that they are fucking legends, man. And they are going to go down in history, whether you like them or you hate them. They're going to go down in history as one of the fucking best metal bands out there. Even if, like I said, if you love them or you hate them, you can't deny what they've done in their career. And that is a fact of life. Anyways, guys, I just want to share that with you. It was a good night watching that. Made me feel good about myself, honestly. And go see it. Give me a like. Give me a subscribe. Give me some feedback. Keep subscribing. Like I said in the other video, thank you. You have no idea how much it means to me to even get to this level. I know there's some people out there with a couple billion subscribers, but you know what? Screw them. But anyways, feel the love, feel the flow, and until next time, I will see you all